Happy morning. Today is Gandhi Jayanti. Jayanti is birthday, 152nd year. I was just going through a YouTube channels yesterday and suddenly I came across one particular channel which surprised me. There is a black chapter in Gandhi's life. When he was in South Africa, when he was young, when he was in early 20s, he had talked bad about African community. Mahatma Gandhi was educated in London, so he had some difference of opinion, but he shouldn't have. It came to limelight. Ghana University in 2015 opposed Mahatma Gandhi statue in the university campus, and they fought for it and they removed the statue, and there was a debate following that. So there is a complex story behind our father of the nation, Gandhi's youth age. Still, what he has done to our country, he has taught us forgiveness, and that forgiveness is to everybody without any deeper thought. When we got independence, some of the Pakistan leaders wanted separate country. Mahatma Gandhi was totally opposing it. Next, what he said is India should not have army, which Congress government thought it is stupid. But Mahatma Gandhi stood it on his ideology and said, we can all have police forces for personal safety. Each state can have police, but not army. But India didn't listen to him. And the past 75 years, we have had more than 3 wars, and we have fought many micro wars in the borders. And we have killed each other. We both are brothers. We fought each other for independence. Both were same country. And they are now renamed as Pakistan. So, in the next 10 years, we need to unconditionally forgive for Mahatma Gandhi's sake and build happy relationship with all Pakistanis and the Pakistan country. It will help us to build Afghanistan, which is also our neighbor. We can have whatever relationship we have with Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, those kind of relationship. Our neighborhood relationship is what is needed between India and Pakistan. We will save lot of money. In the past 5 years, we have imported big aeroplanes and self-defense guns for protecting ourselves. So, let's learn non-violence and let us reinvent non-violence of Mahatma Gandhi. Number 2, we as an Indian, we should say sorry to all our African friends. I extend my apology, my sorry to all my African people on behalf of our father of nation. I am not a big man, but still I feel it is my duty to ask sorry. We in our country for more than 2000 years have called a community called Dalit, which I strongly object. We should have a different name for them. If you have a better suggestion, please leave it in the comment section. What I would call is socially neglected people of India. They will need our support for the next maybe 50 years. Within that 50 years, we all should be equal. Like in Africa, 200 years slavery was there, and most of the Indians and Africans were slaves. Martin Luther King came and changed, and they don't have any reservations like what we have in India. They are equal community now. Indians, Africans, white community. All they live in peace in America. They don't have reservations. So they have equal opportunities for all. In the next 50 years, we should also abolish this reservation. We should not call some community as Dalit. We should rename them. Simple thing is socially neglected people of India. If you have a better choice, please come out with it. I would like to remind you one of the person as well. In Bangalore, there's a person called Auto Raja. He was a thief in childhood. He used to steal from his own parents, from neighbors, from his friends. He used to bully school children to ask them to bring 5 paisa, 10 paisa or beat them. So he was such a bad person. So his parents threw him out. So he was on the streets. So he started stealing. The police caught him and put him in jail for 30 days. And in 30 days itself, he is completely transformed, and now he is doing wonders. He is feeding lot of people in Bangalore. He is a God believer, so he gets lots of donation, and in his own house treating many poor people and giving them shelter, food, treatment, and all the humanity things. So what I'm trying to say is, Mahatma Gandhi also had a bad time when he was in South Africa. Otto Raja also had. So everybody, like you, me, everybody have gone through some bad phase. But from today, let us all transform. Let us love our neighborhood. Let us show our forgiveness to all the people. This is what we should learn from the great man, father of the nation, Mahatma Gandhi. So the 4 messages I learned from him is: love everybody unconditionally, forgive anybody without expecting anything. Number 3, let us bring back our non-violence. Number 4, simplicity. So Mahatma Gandhi taught us to be simple. Let us try to be simple. This is the leadership lesson I've learned. You will also learn. Let us change for a better person. Let's have Mahatma Gandhi in our heart. Our leadership quality will bring us to a much happier person. Thank you.